Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and create a configuration profile where the configuration profile is going to block and stop the users saving their passwords on the browser's password manager, right? So this would be a series of applications, or this would be a series of videos for different browsers, especially for Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Mozilla Firefox. So I'm going to create three different videos for three different applications or three different browsers altogether, so that you will get an idea as well as how you can do that. So basis on that, you would be able to go ahead and create each of those policies, right? So before creating a policy, I would like to give you a bit context about it, why we wanted to do that and why we should be doing that, right? So why we should be doing that is because we don't want let people to store their work account credentials on the default password manager which is there in the browser. So browser includes Google Chrome browser, Microsoft Edge browser, and Firefox browser. So all of these browsers have their own password managers applications, or the extensions I would say, and those are storing the user credentials, right? And that is risky at a context or at one or certain time, because if we are letting people use their credentials or store there, then that means if people are not taking appropriate actions, like if they are not restarting their devices or they are not managing their passwords or credentials appropriately, then there are situations of the password theft or credentials theft, or maybe it is going to simply theft the identity, right? And even in many cases, it has been said that these password managers are safe and secure, but still in corporate estate or in corporate organizations, you would see that most of the times these password managers are always turned off, and none of the company is going to allow. In mostly those companies which are really or fully regulated and they wanted to make sure their users are not storing any credentials or any of the browsers, right? So that becomes risky when people are storing credentials with their personal accounts. Like if people are simply logging into google.com and then they are enabling and syncing the passwords with that account, and once that is synced, maybe those users would be using same account on their personal devices or any other devices, and that is also too risky and vulnerable for identity theft, credentials theft, and all those kind of different attacks, right? So once the credentials are stolen, that means that is too risky uh, to make sure, or is not safe, because if the credentials are stolen, that means the person who has stolen those credentials, or it could be hacker or someone, right? And in that case, it is definitely not going to helpful, as well as the credentials are stolen. So simply the stolen credentials can be used for any unwanted actions or any unwanted situations, and those people can maybe simply share those credentials on the dark web or any other locations, right? And that is when this kind of activity happens, like data breach or attacks or all those kind of things happens. And that is why this is very important to take the appropriate measures beforehand and make sure we are not allowing people to store credentials. So to avoid that situations, there are different tools like one password and passkey and other kind of different third party tools. Those are the tools which allows users to store their passwords safely and securely, and those can be used for their daily routine or daily purpose, right? And those are the different tools that can be provided to the end users. Definitely there is a cost associated to it, but still that is more safe and secure than storing the passwords in browsers. So uh, yeah, that's all about the context about why we are disabling this, and let's jump in and let's create the password blocker policy or disable the password manager on the devices. So under the manage devices, and then manage devices, then click on configuration, and here I'm going to create a brand new configuration policy, right? So this policy is going to be uh, for blocking the password manager on Google Chrome. So I'm going to create that policy here. So let's wait for it to load. Then Windows 10 and later, then from here settings catalog, then click create. So from here I'm going to create it, give it a name. I wanted to give it a name like block password manager on Google Chrome. Also I can give it a description or the way or whatever I wanted to give it. Then next here I have to select a appropriate settings, right? So appropriate settings is going to be something like where I have to disable or enable the passwords saving to be enable or disable on the Google Chrome. So let's say enable saving passwords to the password manager, and if I hit search, here you see a bunch of options, right? Also here you see the same for Microsoft Edge browser. So for now I'm going to create it for Google Chrome, and here you see there are two ways for device context as well as user context. So I can enable on both side, and I can make sure to disable this. So I'm going to select both, as well as I'm going to keep it disabled, because I don't want that to be deployed as enable and allowing end users to store their credentials on password manager on the Google Chrome browser, right? And that is why we need to keep it disabled instead of making it enable. So disable means it is simply going to block and not going to let people save their credentials on the browser one password, not one password but the password manager, right? And simply it is going to block it. So block means user does not have a way or authority to enable that from their side as a end user, as well as they cannot store any credentials in the password manager, right? So this is how we can enable, we can disable it and then set the configurations, right? So under scope tags I'm not going to do anything here. So let's move to the next, and from assignments I'm going to add it all the devices to it, and this is how we can target all devices, all users, or specific group. Then click next, and yep, so we should be ready to create this policy, and click to create this policy. So this policy is created, and yep, we should be good to go ahead. Okay, let me find that policy name. It was here, right? Password block password manager on Google Chrome. So this was the policy name that we have created here, and you can see the policy and the settings of the policy. We set it to disable. That means password manager is disabled on device context as well as on the user context on for all the devices that we have assigned from here, right? So this way we can create this policy and deploy it across the fleet. And yep, this is going to simply block the password managers, and it is not going to let people store their credentials at all, even if they are logged in with their Google account on the devices. Even those devices are fully managed by Intune or into SCCM or hybrid management capabilities, right? So yeah, that's all for this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, doubts, comments, please put them into comment section below. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.